With just a few days to go for the budget, there is a growing debate on the India growth story. Indian stocks were a hot bet among international fund managers up until a few months ago, with benchmark indices hitting record highs repeatedly. However, that mood has dwindled since late September. At one point, Indian stocks were considered a serious contender to China in the emerging market indexes. Such ambitions are now dwindling as the market is shaken by a slowing economy and foreign outflow. The rupee's value has dropped to new lows versus the dollar, and economic growth has slowed to a 4-year low. Since the end of September, foreign funds have sold shares worth over $19 billion in the Nifty benchmark, which is poised for its worst monthly losing streak since 2021. Bloomberg Economics predicts that India's GDP growth in the March quarter might be cut by as much as 50 basis points due to the market sell-off. As a result, household spending could be further dampened by the wealth depreciation that follows. This means the government is under even more pressure to turn things around before presenting the budget on February 1st. Chetan Seth, an Asia-Pacific equity strategist at Nomura Holdings, says, and I quote him, "The unbridled enthusiasm in India has faded a bit." He added, there are clearly more investors now who are asking difficult questions, and there is a healthy debate as opposed to no debate earlier on the India story. The stock market and corporate profits in India were both bolstered by the government's strong emphasis on infrastructure development and consumer boom post the pandemic. As a result, the country was a favorite among global equities investors. The total value of firms included in the MSCI India index reached a record high, increasing by about $2 trillion in just over 2 years. Just then, the growth story began to show some signs of cracks. High inflation dampened demand in metropolitan areas, in addition to discouraging the central bank from lowering rates. Investors started to doubt if Indian stocks were worth the premium they were trading at, as corporate earnings started to decline. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.